Welcome back to more Puppet Soul. Last time I figured out, I apparently get to make decisions in this game. That's a bad choice for the developers. No, not really. That actually kind of adds something to this game, I feel like. It doesn't really have much. I don't know. It's just, I gotta stop complaining about the game and just play it. Fun. But I don't know. Just one of those games I find myself just waiting to beat it. Oh, great. Fantastic. Let's just wait. I'm just waiting. Come on. Come on. Come on. There we go. Ow. Nope. Ah, you got it. Ow. Probably take care of the others first. Ow. Ow. Wow, I am really fucking this up. Like, I know it always takes me a second to get in the groove after starting back up, but I literally played this earlier today. Where are we going? Oh, hi. What's up? Oh, wow. 3 hits. Let's see. Can I go this way? Oh, hi. Ow. Ow. Whoa. Ow. Ooh, wide swing. Ooh, that was close. Nice. Okay. You're that way. Oop, oop, oop. There's only the one of you, as far as I know. You know, I don't know, caught me on the backswing. Got some wide swings there, dude. Back up. Get some stamina. I don't want to put more points in stamina again because the cooldown mechanic is cool, but I feel like I go through stamina so much. There we go. Okay, I have to get over there. That is not where I wanted to go. Well, I mean, that is where I want to go, but how do I get... Oh, that didn't work. Hello, friend. Oh, no. Fuck. Run away! Not this way. Not that way, but this way. Hello. Oh. Nope. Oh, nope. Ow. Oh, am I gonna die? Hello? I want to jump. Thank you. Appreciate it. Let's not do this again. How do I get over there? Oh, right there. Oh. Nice to have a chair. I could go more endurance. I could get up to 5 endurance. I think that might be good. I should get up to 5 endurance. But then what about alchemy? Doing some pretty good damage, honestly. Why not? Let's get up to 5. 5 vigor. Boom. Now where do I go? Aha. I don't know if I've been up here. Maybe I have. Starting to feel a little familiar. Oh, yeah. Wasn't there a way to get up here? No, you dropped in. Huh. Is there anything even over here? Oh, okay. That worked. Where am I now? It's a bugged item. Oh no. Well, I just missed that entirely. Alright. Alright.
Atanais's hiding place. A fight took place here.
What do we got? Ooh, oh, that is really nice. Anything to do?
Franciscus Antonius. What unusual names. Whose cane could this be? Perhaps the guests at the Cordelier can enlighten me.
Alright. Nothing really to do with those materials since I'm kind of sold on the weapons I have. Trying to get an idea of where I was. Like, was there a better way to get here? Probably was. Sure. Why not? You are the absolute worst. I hate you. I'm done. Ow. I hate those things. They're just a distraction. I want to fight you for fun. Boom, boom. Boom. Critical hit multiplier would also be good with how much build up I'm doing. Is there a good way back there through here? Let's see. Let's fight the flame guy just for fun. I knew you'd open up with the spin to win, wouldn't you? Ooh. Ow. There we go. Huh. Okay. Come here, big boy. Yeah, right. Do you hear me? Oh, hi. How are you? I'm good. Thing, no way I can kind of get up here, can I? Nope. All right.
Anyone seen Monsieur de Mirabeau?
Aegis, a word, s'il vous plaît.
My respects, Monseigneur.
I didn't expect to see you. We missed you when we had to the path that led us to this.
Do the four names Franciscus... Go on.
Franciscus Assisiensis. I'm sorry, Aegis, but...
Yeah.
Monsieur Raymond.
Aegis, it was very unwise of us to leave the Société without such a capable bodyguard as yourself. It is a miracle that we got here safely.
What do you want to talk to me about?
Have you ever heard of the Club de Massiac?
No, monsieur.
It's an association that meets at the Hotel de Massiac, just west of Les Halles. It counts some of the wealthiest plantation owners in the Empire. Those from Saint-Domingue and the Petite Santilles, our most formidable adversaries. They are waging a war of influence to keep us. They worship nothing but money. Regrettably, my interests 2 months ago, I was in Le Havre to settle some business with the Admiralty, when I overheard a conversation between two planters from Bastère. If they are to be believed, the Club de Massiac is plotting to create sleepless slaves, des esclaves sans sommeil. Those were their exact words. It's hard to say what this could possibly mean, but I fear they plan to administer some foul drug to their slaves to force them to toil day and night, without rest. Our organization will not let these poor souls endure such a hell. Aegis, we must look into this. It is a matter of great urgency.
You speak of greed, Monsieur Raymond. But could you enlighten us as to what makes you any different from the planters you condemn?
What exactly do you accuse me of, Monsieur de Robespierre? S'il vous plaît, do tell.
Do you not also exploit the labor of these poor souls yourself on your indigo plantation?
I fight every minute of every day to improve their condition. No one would have the audacity to deny this.
If that's the case, then why wait? Free them. You preach abolition, yet you continue to line your pockets at their expense. The truth is, you refuse to upend the established colonial order because your entire fortune depends on it.
It's easy to criticize from atop Mount Olympus, Maximilian. You know nothing of the realities of Saint-Domingue. What would happen to all these people if I freed them tomorrow? Without an education, without a livelihood, I would
Very
be
risky
condemning
pass.
them to the most
It is true that this reform is not so difficult. I've begun it myself. At there you will not find slaves, but workers, and my plantation is no less
Ah, yes, profit. Because that's the most important thing.
Monsieur, calm yourselves. What Monsieur Raymond has relayed, we must find out more about this plot. Aegis, you are the only one who stands a chance of making it.
Okay. So we're still questioning some people, aren't we?
Aegis, do you have a few moments?
Certainly, Mom.
I've carefully collected the testament, then I compared them with the observation. I came to quite the shock. I think I like clocks that they get their energy from they drink from the anima essence that permeate these machines, feed on the dead.
Is there any way to...
I believe there is always hope, as long as I remain free to pursue my... I keep thinking about the three Nemes. These echo.
The alchemist.
Precisely, mon ami.
What have we to fear from an alchemist?
Not him, per se. Rather...
What do you...
What do I... Nearly 2 months ago, the king forbade anyone from setting foot inside. He had the priests forcibly removed. Since then, only our Father in heaven knows what...
Oh dear.
My thoughts exactly, Monseigneur.
What is the
The Philosopher's Stone. No one knows it's all that is known. Its very existence. Just imagine what sinister purpose...
Where is the...
In the church's crypt. But now they're no longer there. We need to know.
But how? They're all...
Aegis,
Oui, mon père.
will you help us get...
Did you not say that it was...
There is perhaps a solution. The penitence door behind the Châtelet leads to the cap. It's only opened on Good Friday, but this year, here is the key.
Franciscus Antonius.
Let's see. No, that doesn't mean anything. Désolé, ma chère.
Goodbye, Mom.
Okay. Do you know anything about this Francis person?
Did you go to the Hotel de Mas...
No.
No.
Remember,
I found a cane inscribed. Does that mean anything?
no.
Are you gonna give me another quest with the...
Did you go to the Hotel de
No, I did not.
Remember,
That's too much dialogue. I don't care. I am curious.
Monsieur B. Does the name Francis...
We scholars have the... I imagine that we're actually looking for someone named... But no matter how... I'm afraid it doesn't...
Okay.
Monsieur Lavoisier.
What can I do for you?
Do the names Francis...
No, nothing.
Francois...
No, nothing with... I'm sorry, madame.
Goodbye, Monsieur Lavoisier.
Now that I have the other, should I like go back to the other guys?
Eh bien. Do you come...
No.
I have it on good authority. He's the only person who could show...
I found a cane engraved. Who could it belong?
Let me think. I know an Antoine Francois, but he is a man of the people, and I doubt that he ever sported a cane.
Goodbye, Monsieur.
Ugh. No way, it's you. You probably
Monsieur
don't know
le
this.
Marquis.
I'm listening.
Franciscus Antonius.
Francois Antoine. Hold on. The affair took place during the reign of Louis the Beloved. Just a few leagues from the castle. I was still a young boy. It caused a stir all over.
I doubt that it has anything to do...
I don't know.
Was that it? No. I'm gonna go back to you. You seem to know something.
Monseigneur.
What can I do for you?
Goodbye, Monseigneur.
Allez en paix.
How is your research on Nicholas?
I have done nothing.
Don't take too long. Don't forget that the church isn't far.
Goodbye, Mom.
Okay.
Did you go to the hotel?
No.
Remember,
See you later.
Okay. Wait. So who knows?
Monsieur B. Goodbye, Monsieur. Monsieur Lavoisier.
What can I do for you?
Goodbye,
Am I missing someone?
So how is Monsieur Marat?
I haven't met him.
He is your only chance to reach the Bast. He's holed up in the quarries of...
Goodbye, Miss.
Alright, no one here knows what the hell I'm looking for. Anyways. No one knows who owns this freaking cane. Alright, what's the plan now? Plan is... Oh my god, there's so much. I already questioned people at the convent. They don't know what they're doing. Reach the hangar where the gunpowder is stored. I could go back there. Alright, let's go to... I guess I'm doing side quests. I think if I just do main storyline, I'll finish the game pretty quickly, but might as well. Just run through and rush everything. I mean, I don't know if the side quests impact the ending. And for games where I'm only going to play it once, I do want to, you know, get... Inspect the warehouse. Oh, I'm already here. What a uniform scrap.
Traces of gunpowder. It would appear that Monsieur Lavoisier's gunpowder was taken to the Bastille.
Okay. Is that here? Is that something I can do here? No. Okay. Alright, let's do La Cité. And we're going to look for a crypt. Alright. Let's start here. Start with the hotel. Oh, hello. Ah, there we go. Looks like there has to be a grapple point. Oh, hello? Like, I was like, why are you not letting me lock onto this dude? Oh, ow. Ooh, you were ready for that. Ow, big swings. Alright, heal. Gotta remember he does the double. Alright. You didn't see me. I am gonna put back on the cobblestone. Here. Here. Come on. Ow. Thought I had a bit more room behind me. There we go. Now no one's here to interrupt us, hopefully. Ow. Ow. Tried to back away during that. Oh well. Now we're gonna go for stagger. Critical hit. Boom. Get some stamina back. Yep. I saw that coming. I gotta get back. Oh, get back. Okay. So that's that way. But the crypt is the other way. I'm still not getting to the crypt from this way. Okay. Alright. Anyone else right here I need to worry about interrupting our fight? I don't think so. Oh god. You know what I really want to do, actually? To get rid of this guy sooner. There we go. Worth it. Up, up, up. Okay. Now I'm gonna go ahead and put flame grenades on. Nothing else here. Just me and the big guy. And that's not good. Ow. Oh, wow, I killed him. Wow, that is a lot of extra damage. ingots. Alright, I mean, if you want to fight, we can fight. No. Damn it. Ow. 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 Well, that sucked. Wow, that's so good. The base damage plus the burning. Boom. Yep.
Field with the dead tree. I might be able to stop this experiment.
Hmm. Okay. What do we got here? Is that a new gun? I'm in love. A new gun? What just happened? That is sick. What's damage compared to the other? So right now I have 88 plus 33. This is just 55. Wait, where's the 33 coming from? We're gonna upgrade this to find out, but that's sick. I've never used the shield ever. All right. Yeah. Just the crypt. Thought this last second. That was worth. Huh. Okay, how do we get back to... How do we get to the crypt? Here. I should have gone back for heals and reset. Oh well. I could level here, or I could just start upgrading. I'm gonna start upgrading. I wanna see how good this musket gets. Currently 88 plus 11. Well, it would go to 88 plus 11. Hold on, let me see. You are currently 88. You are 77. Oh, that was not a plus 33. That was 33 higher. Okay. You're 11 lower. That's because you're not fully maxed yet. And then would it have been 88 actually? Or would it have been higher? It would have been 88 as well. With 60 impact as well. But it would have a better special move. Okay. There we go. Oh, not one of those things. Ow. Hit the thing, hit the spider. There we go. Easy. Ready to fight. Ow. I'm not used to you. I don't fight too many of yous. Ow. You attack pretty quick. Alright, I got you electrocuted. That's important. Ow. You're definitely one of the stronger, or just not used to you yet? You're one of the newest enemy types, so you're definitely like almost ran into you. I should fight him quickly. Come on. Come here. Ow. Take that. I don't want to deal with you too much. Going full alchemy on him. Oh. I was like, I'm easily dodge you. Gosh. Okay, there's nothing that way. Another one of yous. Bong. Bong. This is a chest. I mean, these are chests. Okay, but these aren't, not locked chests or anything. Still have no idea what was up with those, like, 2 or 3 locked chests I found. I could look it up. The question is, do I care that much? Oh, shoot. The lights distracted me. Ow. I always get hit by that. Knew you'd do it that time. Ow. Ooh. Oh, God. Bring it. Ow. I didn't actually meant to do this. down. I can't climb ladders. Can I? Nope. I'm incapable of climbing ladders, apparently. Hmm. Oh. Okay. I was like, what's the point of this place? Nice. Okay. Okay, what was that? Cobblestone and warrior. Okay, not bad. But I feel like I was already in this. Nope, I wasn't. Alright. Well, I'm assuming that's the right way since there's a, yep, a thing right here I haven't activated. Ah, I need three more anima or whatever. So close to double funding number. Is there anything really? Oh, forgot about that. How have I still not found any more catalysts? Oh my god. You know what? Actually, here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna go boutique. We're gonna sell. We're gonna sell everything. Not everything, but a lot of everything. We will sell 8 of you. And that did not give me a lot. Wow. I thought I'd be able to get tons of levels from doing that. I could do more endurance, which would give me critical hit multiplier, which is good. I could just keep going into alchemy to raise my others. I'm applying pretty good, just not on bosses. I could just go straight damage, although I'm doing good damage. I'll go more endurance. More endurance and critical hit multiplier. Okay, it's on the other side of the wall where I hear everything. Oh god, yay, one of you. Hello, friend. Ow. Tried to dodge through it. Ow. Nothing there. Hi. I'd like to say, yeah, where's my grab? The weird forcing me to walk after doing the dash is a weird bug. I have such a problem with a game that has you put out a DLC, but there are such basic gameplay bugs. It just makes me not able to recommend this at all. Like, I don't know. It's the poor performance, at least how it's optimized for AMD graphics cards. I don't know. I don't know if it's like so much better on NVIDIA, but this is horrible performance for a 9070 XT. I'm not blaming the graphics card at all because I've got some really nice settings on some games after getting this card, and this is just trash. I don't know. I bought it, so I'm gonna finish it. I actually considered refunding it though. And it would probably take a lot for me to buy another game from this developer. Maybe not a lot, like it's not straight up horrible, but it just doesn't feel like they care about the game. More like they cared about the money, considering you put out a DLC, but then you have just such basic gameplay bugs. Oh god, I hate those things so much. Come here. I need you two to get together. There we go. Burn. Burn to death. Die. Oh. Ow. So I was able to kind of walk through that one. Oop, almost got stuck on the tombstone. Honestly, having the fully charged damage amplifier, the full charge damage amplifier module would be really good because I do a critical hit and I do a fully charged heavy. That would probably be something I should consider putting on. But I like all my what four do I have right now? I know two of the ones I have. So I have the long infusion. I like that. Extra health, fulmination catalyst. An unstable essence. This is more. I don't like that, but at the same time, I could just buy capsules. And I want grade 2s for some of these. Like, when am I gonna get a grade 2, like, fulmination damage or frost damage? Where's the one that... Efficient charging module. Yeah. Still doing really good damage. Yeah. I'm just gonna leave it as is until I get a better catalyst for frost or fulmination.
Someone has already taken a close interest in this tomb.
And catalyst. Carriage token. That's annoying.
I will go to the Tuileries and follow the directions on the receipt. It also mentions the Quartier du Saint-Eustache and Rue Saint-Honoré.
Anything else? Anything more worth my time besides a carriage token? It's kind of nice after a side quest like sends you to the other side of the map. It's like, oh, here's a carriage token. Like, yeah, that's kind of cool. Okay, so can't get, okay. Like, what's the point of having them like asleep right there? Maybe it's because you've been in here for such a long time. You might be low in health. So the game's like, hey, we'll throw you a pity kill. Are you kidding me? There's two of you. I'm gonna lose my mind. Nice. Thank you. Ow. Ow, 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 ow. You look bigger than some of the others. Are you actually a fulmination one? You are. Maybe I shouldn't be using fulmination on you. Yeah, you are the fulmination. You're the fulmination or the combustion. I don't remember what it's called. It's fire. Yep, you're fire. Boom. Ow. Got smacked. Boom. Boom. Oh. Ow. He's like, I'll shoot back. He just got smacked. This gate is locked, so I guess there were two. I could have used the key on one of two sides. Okay. Fine by me. Where am I? Oh, I'm right outside the front. Wait, where does this take me? No other side missions here for now. Okay. Alright, so this carriage token actually take me back to the carriage. Yes. Nice. Why can't I get in? There we go. Travel. They'll just question the people at the convent. Get the scene of the experiment. Because it's side quest night. Alright. Where you take me now? Oh, good. Not that far. Hello, my friend. Why don't we, have some fun? Probably worth it actually to just run out the stamina there and then just... I mean, it is. Part of me doesn't want to run out of stamina, but then using the cooldown allows me to just keep hitting. Ah, that's what this was for.
Field with the dead tree.
What's up, dude?
Don't move.
Ah, that cursed dancer! May you be devoured by rust!
This was your plan? Ow. 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 I don't like this small space. Making excuses for the fact that I was getting my butt kicked for a second there. Ow. Boom. Actually, right here. Nice. What am I doing? I'm just going after him. I did not mean to do that. What is going on? Hello, camera? Oh, there's two of you. Nice. Perfect. And I don't have anything equipped. Ow. Couldn't see. Hello? Not terrible. Bismuth block. That's pretty sick.
He slipped through my fingers. Fortunately, he was unable to take his things with him. The sleepless slaves. They meant the automats. Feeding off the blood of innocent people. Monsieur Raymond was completely mistaken. I must inform him.
You're starting to hear emotion in Aegis's voice. It's interesting. Is there anything else to do in this area? No, just go back. Okay. We're going to look at our equipment. We got some new stuff. A hat. Yeah. Yeah. A lot more endurance, which would be cool, but I'm sticking with the armor since I haven't put really anything into health. There we go. I need to use... Nope. I need to just use you. Sweet. First, upgrades. Upgrades, people. Upgrades. Actually, boutique. Oh, looks like there's a new kind of spirit I'm going to be finding soon. More tokens. I want... Actually, is there any new equipment? The Elmo batons. Let's say I had glass core batons. These are lightning batons. Oh, far-reaching fulmination attack. Ooh. Ooh, yawn. All right. Significantly increases physical damage. Yes. Yes. Upgrades, people, upgrades. I need one more bismuth block. Okay, modules. Yeah, replacing you. Health down 40, but that's okay. I'll just make sure my next points go into health a bit. Yeah, nothing else to do here. Travel. The Tuileries. Then maybe I should go deliver that med kit at some point if I can remember where it is.
Should I go to the Tuileries to examine the safe? There may be a way to force it open. I can get to the Tuileries Palace via the Louvre. Then I should be able to enter it through the courtyard.
I never opened that door. Did I never find a way to open it? I always feel like I'm missing something. I'll fight you real quick. Here. Yeah, what's the point of being over here? I need to find another way around. Hi. Ow. Boom. I didn't actually see how much my Physical damage was increased. Let's test. I should be doing like base 60 something. So 75. So that's actually pretty significant. That's so I'm seeing like 15 to 20% increase. Ow, bastard. Ow. You know what? Ow. I'm getting my ass kicked by you lately. There we go. Imagine how much damage I do on a target that's got fulmination on it. Ow. This fulmination boosts physical damage. Still not right. Where is this locked door? Ow. Ow, ow. Oh, shoot. I almost died there. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, the damage. Insane. So I'm confused because there's definitely a locked door. But maybe not where I think it is. Okay, let's look back at the compass. Okay, so that's on the other side. How does it want me to possibly get over there? How have I not gotten this before? Oh, I've gotten it. Stupid game bug nonsense. The loss. I might as well go in through here or go out through here, I guess. Oh, yeah, that's good. There we go. Come here. Blood is crawling towards me. Dogs, dogs, dogs. Ow. Boom. Boom. Thanks for standing still. Alright, let's clear the outside first. Ow. You caught me. Ow. 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 Tried to dodge away from that. Let's see. No doors except the one all the way over here, which is fine. Already crap. I've got to double check just because this game is stupid. Pisses me off. This will open a connection between the two. Assuming? Possibly? No. Ow. Just gonna keep my health up. I'm gonna get hit again. Most undoubtedly. Never mind. It did attract something else. Ooh. Over it, chain, and cast iron over chain is probably a strength weapon. For some reason, ball and chain. Well, I can see some, but like... yeah. Could be cool. Masks that decorate the head of this chain open their mouths to unleash a volley of knives at the enemy. That's kind of cool, actually. Oh, there's... why do you gotta add these little annoying fuckers everywhere? Ow. Okay. Enough fucking around. Ow. I should probably... nice. All right. The king's office. Oh. Let's see. Da, 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 da. Cool weapon. Or module. Carriage tokens. That's not cool.
The lock wasn't forced. Whoever opened it had the key. Mecca's bonds are still there.
I'm sorry.
There's something engraved on it. H.G. Riquetti. Comte de Mirabeau.
Hold on. I saw a dueling pistol.
Whoever broke into this safe left behind the most valuable thing in it. This doesn't make sense.
Okay. Dueling pistol though? But was that just a... Jeez, so many side quests. Quest item. Yep. Okay. I was like, dueling pistol, is that something for us? No, but that's what that has the dude's initials on it, which shows he's a bastard. Let's put something else in here. Okay. Confront the Comte de Mirabeau. I want to go back down. I definitely missed some stuff. Potentially missed some stuff. Like some doors to open. Whatever was at that stairwell too. It's just blocked. Well, not much of a block. That's good. Good thing I came back to that. Alright. Wait a minute. This is the outside. I came inside. There's nothing this way? Really now? Okay. And this door. This door's blocked. I don't know. Hey, what's up? Hey, what's up? Oh. I'm not playing around with you guys. Oh, I guess the reason for you to buy souls would be to kind of like store your money, you know? You know what I mean? I was wondering like why you would buy. Aha, you bastard.
I have just come from the Tuileries. The
Diable. So, this is very unfortunate.
whoever it was had to fight for it. I found a body there.
Mon Dieu.
Dreadful indeed.
And what is that, pray tell?
A dueling pistol. With your name engraved on its plate.
Oh, May we? You're right. It is my pistol. It was stolen along with a number of other things. It happened just before the... But how on earth did my weapon end up in the hands of this poor soul?
I am certain we will find an... I'm going to have a look around. With your permission, of course.
Well, since I'm in no position...
You bastard.
You appear to have burnt these papers in a... I'm eager to hear your...
It's nothing at all, I assure you.
You're lying.
Just how do you intend? Do you think I fear you? I, who had the courage to defy 8 centuries of monarchy, do as you please. But you won't get anything more.
Whether willingly or by force.
You're wasting your time.
Just gonna run for it. Yo. Yo. How do I get over there? Ow. Always the sewers. Ow. Alright. Boom. Oh my god. Why do you always gotta include one of these little fuckers? I'm just gonna ignore him. Never mind. Easy. They're like, oh yeah, we know our enemies are way too easy, so we gotta add this little guy to just buff them, make them annoying. I mean, buffers aren't anything not normal or rare, but the fact that I feel like they're in every encounter now is annoying. All these side quests makes me feel like I'm like really close to the end of the game. Because it's like, oh hey, like do all this stuff before going to the last area. Just... yeah, little bastard. Okay. Oh, up. Checking if it's a gate I can open, and I don't want to touch them because the little guy. Like I can get up there some way somehow. Oh my gosh. Okay, good. Because I'm picking up an item.
You monster. What do you want with me? Wasn't it enough for you to steal my dancer?
I'm merely obeying the king, mademoiselle. Don't be afraid. You and your beloved machine will soon be reunited. I give you my word.
I am her. She is me. I've already figured it out.
Voila, here we are. Do you see that window? That's where she's waiting for you. Sale petite peste. I suggest you don't try that again.
Imagine there's two dancers. I have to fight myself.
Nice. What could have happened to her
God.
in this workshop?
Ow. Ooh, ooh. So frost definitely goes down the more you hit them. So does that mean if I build up engineering, which fulmination effect thing, they'll stay frozen longer while I hit them? That means, not fulmination, but just general affliction. Yep, there we go. Affliction. Oh, there we go.
This notebook appears to be very old. I should show it to Abbe Gregoire.
The answer has less than cloud repairs. She is attacking our machines at the facility you describe. I demand that you discover as soon as possible the nature of the malfunction that allows her to ignore the order she was given and learn why she has turned against us. From the king. Thousand cut claws. 2 business blocks. Alright, gotta check out the new claws. Special move, Blade Storm. With the special move, the 1,000 cut claws inflict a barrage of blows in quick succession. Yeah. Okay.
Balsamo. So that is the name that the Comte de Cagliostro uses to conduct his business discreetly.
I, Victor de Riquetti, Marquis de Mirabeau request that you contact the Intendant of Police of the City of Grasse to have my daughter, Louise Marquis de for the wallet. It's me.
Rosette, you're so beautiful. You'll stay with me always, n'est-ce pas? Without you, mon ami, I'd be all alone.
This box is covered in astronomical symbols. It's no use. I can't get it open. I should show this to Monsieur Bay.
Yep. Jump. And jump. Alright, anything else to do here? Wait, am I in there? No. Hello there. Alright. That is finally unlocked. Now to leave. Okay. Upgrades. People upgrades. I don't know what it's trying to get me to upgrade actually. Or just the fact that I can upgrade. Oh, I finally have enough to upgrade the Royal Musket. Nice. Alright. Now what? Problem? Gonna finish some side quests. I'm gonna give you the bonds, because what a person I am.
So how is Monsieur Marat?
I haven't met him yet.
He is your only chance to he's holed up in the quarries of Montmartre.
I have recovered
Do you intend to entrust them to...
Yes. I have chosen to place this fortune in your hands.
Very well, madame. I promise that I will use it for one purpose only. To give the people their freedom. When a monarch violates the people's most fundamental rights, insurrection is their most sacred and indispensable duty. But we must be wary of warmongers, who would lead the rebellion in the name of the people, because all they truly want is to become tyrants in turn.
Woohoo. All right. Only 5. Why is it only 500 anima? That's so ridiculous.
Is your plan to arm the populace?
Oh, far from it, man. Even if they were armed and formed into battalions.
Why is that?
Most of the strategic points in the city are inactive. They are seized by an irrational fear. One, so this makes it impossible to do anything.
The locations you mentioned share a statue holding a lantern.
That's right. From what little I could make out...
Lanterne des morts.
What do you mean, monsieur?
Lanterns of the dead. Ancient stone pillars that our ancestors kept a fire going. Today, no one knows what they were used for. Others claim that human bone, some odious sorcery that was meant to entrap the tormented souls
That makes sense and confirms my observation. I am now certain that the King's lanterns capture the anima essence of the dead who have been cast into purgatory. And that this essence is what allows the automats to stay in motion, without needing a key to what...
Paternoster quies in celis.
Now that I think about it, Madame, you obviously are not
No, au contraire. When activated, these statues reveal an apparatus that allows me to repair myself.
It follows that if you destroy these lanterns, the people will be free to fight again.
Unfortunately, they are preternaturally strong. Nothing can...
Come now, no metal. If we knew what these lanterns were made of...
Take a look at this ledger, Monsieur Lavoisier. I found it by the factories. Les Vaucansons...
Let's see. Steel? Tiens, donc, tungsten. This master blacksmith knows his trade. These metal, as long as you have a fortune.
For that, our clockwork tyrant knows no...
Well, Monsieur Lavoisier.
Break it? Certainly not. But I would recommend sulfuric acid or vitriol, if you prefer to use its common.
Where can I obtain some vitriol?
I had some, but my laboratory at L'Arsenal, I can't tell you any more. You should ask my colleague. He uses similar substance.
Okay. That was a lot. Apparently I can't talk to him anymore.
Monsieur de Mirabeau. I found a book. It says, friends, do you know who it belongs?
Well, yes. And I'm willing to bet you're looking...
That's right.
Well, you'd need to look a little further east, because this cane bit France and
Mesmer, the prince of charlatans.
Good heavens. It's been a long time since
5 years, to be exact, since your learned commission.
It wasn't long after that when he...
Can you tell me more?
He was a mystical healer who was once
You mentioned...
The king did not look kindly on the healer's This led him to appoint a commission from the...
An institution to which Monsieur Bailly and I have We were asked to investigate.
The experiments that we performed that Monsieur Mesmer's a conclusion that destroyed his successful career
But there was something, Sylvain. A tiny flow of energy that my devices were able to
My dear colleague, must I remind you again that it was obviously a momentary failure?
Perhaps. I'd like...
When and how did Monsieur Mesmer...
The denunciation of his techniques was the start of a long descent into... He was abandoned by his clients and resumed his research in virtual I think he was hoping to perfect his so-called...
A hope that led him to associate himself with that dastardly Cagliostro. In any case, Monsieur Mesmer left the kingdom overnight.
Why did he leave so...
That is a mystery. But those who saw him that morning said...
This is true. He left in such a hurry that he abandoned... And it seems that Cagliostro had...
Is that so? Well, if...
Yes, it's...
This adventurer from who knows where is quite the mysterious character. And he has been very busy recently. I've been able to observe him from my apartments. I wonder what he was...
What were Monsieur Mesmer's
He is a proponent of a theory called animal He claimed to be able to channel a purported universal healing fluid by passing his hands...
He also cobbled together a whole array of Unfortunately, despite all his...
What happened during Monsieur...
Oh, there were quite a... Imagine well-born ladies afflicted with a dimly lit room, where amiable servants, half-dressed, gliding from countess to duchess, and the great Mesmer. Oh, you should have seen them. Those du théâtre, machin.
Interesting. Okay. I need to obtain vitriol.
Monsieur B. I found this box with, I believe it belongs to Vaucanson.
Athénaïs, I built it with my own hands.
I wasn't able to open.
Naturellement. Allow me. You must arrange the planets the way they were aligned on the day of Athénaïs' birth. Voila, like...
What's this locket?
Athénaïs is always wearing this. She said it was her most to think.
Huh?
You monster! What did you do to her?
No way.
Good God. Ludia, what happened? You froze the moment you touched the locket. I thought I'd lost you.
I saw her. Athénaïs de Vaucanson. The Comte de Cagliostro has her.
Mon Dieu. It is just as I feared.
He bound her spirit to an automat.
Please, say no more. Athénaïs. It is her spirit that animates you. Is it not?
Yes. I believe so.
Seigneur, quelle abomination. It is vital that you go and find Athénaïs as soon as possible.
She is right in front of you. I am Athénaïs.
Alas, I fear that is not entirely accurate. You know nothing of Athénaïs, Ludia. Nothing of her past, her joys, her suffering. Nothing of her love for her father. You are but the vessel that harbors the poor child's soul.
Where can I find Athénaïs' body?
God only knows. Although I assume that this is certainly the only way to keep her spirit. The only way to free her is to find her.
Why was Eugène de Vaucanson imprisoned in the Bastille?
Once he discovered the king's true intentions, he refused to use his talents to create this abominable army. Eugène did manage to get a letter to me just before he was arrested. Here.
You're just now giving me this letter? Oh, sorry, I was reading this. They have taken me prisoner and have made no secret of the fate that is in store for me. Blah, 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 blah. They were an instrument of blackmail. Yeah, that's the only reason she's still alive, and they're letting me as an automaton run around. Automatat. I was like, well, they know, and I'm following their plans. So, why am I still allowed to be alive? Alright, next side quest. Oh, same visual conversation. We got a little sidetracked there.
Would you happen to know where I...
Sulfuric acid, combined with sea salt and green copperas. But I don't know how much we have. You would need to go to the Louvre and take a look at the observatory.
If you will allow...
Of course, madame.
Goodbye.
Alright. You will probably give me another quest, because I know you had all that other stuff.
I went to the Hotel de Massy. What I discovered goes beyond. The club's members have no intention of merely... Rather, with the king's support, they plan to replace them with automat harvesters. The Count of Cagliostro is behind them.
Ma foi. But such a plan would certainly only improve the lot of these unfortunate people.
You are mistaken, mon père. If the planters get their way, they will have a greater need of... Only this time, they intend to...
Quelle abomination!
Par tous les saints.
4 days ago, the Paris Guard captured 100 black people. They were to be sacrificed as part of an experiment to test the effectiveness of the automat harvest. Luckily, I was able to prevent the massacre.
Where are they now?
In a place they call the Dépôt des Noirs. It bears the inscription.
The Devil's Tower is a prison in Vincennes.
That's 3 leagues from here. We'll only be able to free them.
At least they were spared the fate that the king and his...
And what will you do with the 2 servants you employ, monsieur?
I will continue to treat them well.
However, under the laws they will become slaves again the moment they leave the kingdom for Saint-Domingue.
Certainly not, Monsieur de Robespierre. What kind of a man would... The planters of Massiac have been proven to be nothing but... I thought I was dealing with opposition. But now, from whom it would be vain to expect any from this day on. And will not lay down my arms until the last slave in the Empire...
Rest assured, then, that the people will...
That's the spirit, my friends. Vive l'égalité.
All right. Okay, now what? We're back.
Can I help you, Aegis?
Sec. Pausing. And we're back.
What is the significance of these objects steeped in memories?
Nemes. I have reread every work that I have on them. Pages that have remained unintelligible to this day. These echoes go back to the beginning of time. To that fateful day in ancient Greece when some dark magician took it into his head to bind a soul to an inanimate object. You see, Aegis, there is nothing more diabolical. The soul is the very essence of the earliest necromancers whose works have survived through the centuries all describe the same phenomenon. When a soul is fragmented, 3 shards of memory are torn from its consciousness and take shelter in 3 objects that the victim held. It's as if these memories wish to remain bound to the mortal who had held them until the...
I found this notebook written in Latin.
Indeed. Medieval Latin, to be precise. Oh, hold on. Bon sang. Aegis, what a find. This handwriting. I would recognize it anywhere. It's in Nicholas Flamel's own hand. Give me some time to study this, and I'll tell you what I'm able to glean from it.
Have you finished reading the notebook, mon père?
Yes, Aegis, and what I learned from it puzzles me. In this diary, Flamel tells of 3 journeys. 3 journeys into what he calls the in-between. A strange world filled with wandering souls. Tormented spirits that are unable to ascend to heaven.
This world. It's where Cagliostro's victims were trapped until I freed them.
En effet, I believe you're right. But that's not all. Flamel planned to return there a 4th time. He wrote this in the final paragraph, in his handwriting, dated 21st of March 1418. That was the day before he died, Aegis. What if his body died while his soul was traveling through limbo? What if he were trapped, a prisoner in this purgatory? Aegis, because of your unique nature, we have an incredible...
What do you mean?
If the soul that animates you has been bound to the automaton that serves as its vessel, then it can be separated from it too. And if this were the case, the soul would travel to purgatory, where Cagliostro and
Hold on. Are you trying to convince me to go and find Nicholas Flamel?
I'm offering you a chance to speak to the man who discovered the philosophers.
Assuming I agree to venture into purgatory.
Certainly. According to this journal, the soul flies to the zenith of the place where it left the body of the deceased. Or that of the pilgrim, in this case. If Flamel's soul is trapped in purgatory, as we've guessed, you'll need to go to the house where he drew his dying breath.
Is it still standing?
Of course. It's on Rue de Montmorency, in the Quartier de l'Hôtel de Ville. You can get there via the cemetery of the Église Saint-Jacques.
And how do you plan to free my spirit from this automat?
We would simply need to break the bond between them. To do this, we would need to stop your machinery. For a short time, of course. We don't want to lose you, ma chère. As for the rest, it will be a question of mechanics, chemistry, or electric currents, or something or other. Therein lies the problem. This is far beyond my comprehension. But it is fascinating. Perhaps Monsieur Bailly and Monsieur Lavoie...
Goodbye, mon père.
Alright, next one. Oh, wait, one of these 2. Wait. Yeah, I was right. Yeah, this one, Bailey.
Monsieur Bailly. Do you think there is any...
A most...
I would like to briefly
It is a very strange request, madame.
According to the abbot, My spirit.
Oh, that dreadful place.
I hope to find answers to some very important questions.
You must understand, madame, that your very nature is a mystery to us. We are ignorant as to the principle that imbues you with life, nor do we know how your machinery works. That is why it is impossible for us to make even the slight. Of course, if we had documents that could.
Antoine, the blueprints.
What blueprints?
Ludia's. Eugène gave them to me when he was working on the modifications ordered by the... He wanted my opinion on the potential for reducing the size of certain key... The documents are obsolete now, but they could tell us quite a...
Bon sang, you're right.
Alas, the situation is not in our favor. But earlier, when I went there to collect my most important document, I found looters making off with its...
Blasted scavengers. They're kind of...
I chased them to the quays, but was unable to apprehend them when they disappeared into an underground passageway under the Louvre.
You acted wisely, mon ami. The automats are everywhere.
I'll try to track the...
Jeez, so much stuff to do. All right, no more quests in this room. I feel like I just spent the last 20 minutes talking to those guys. Well, I just kind of skip through the dialogue. I just read it real quick and I move on. Yep. All right. Well, I just got like 6 side quests, didn't I? No? Where's all the stuff like the vitriol and everything else? Maybe I don't have those areas yet. You over there? Yep. Oh, wait. Obtained rituals also over there. Okay. No, we're not gonna do that. Hi. Bye. The plan here. There we go. Couldn't remember. Kick. Yep, I figured there'd be one of you eventually. Uh-huh. Oh, hi. What are you doing down here? Oh, forgot you do the double swing. Triple. Ooh, baby, a triple. Here we go.
Bon Dieu de bon Dieu, boss. It hurts. It hurts.
Steal yourself, Claude. Just be thankful you got it out.
I'm still in pretty bad shape.
Et puis quoi? Don't you think it was worth it?
Where are you guys? I hear you. You over there? On the other side of the gate? Nope. Yeah, you have to like have the camera pointing like right at it. Get some health in. There's another tromboner. Make sure there's no Spidey boys to make this annoying. Oh, there's 2 of you. Great. There is a Spidey boy. Ow. Ow. Wait, I don't have lightning applied right now. Game bugged. Of course it did. Oh. Boom. Gonna reset the thing. Ooh. Oh, I'm sorry. Do I have anything on me? Petrification grenades. There we go. I guess just a hole in the floor. Like, probably. Yeah, probably a hole somewhere closer to here you could fall in or something. I don't know. Wait, now I'm more confused. I don't know. Ooh, scratch.
The looters from the observatory. Poor souls. They didn't stand a chance.
Yeah, no, not against that thing. Oh, no. No, no, no. Oh, I didn't put on the new gun. Ow. Ooh. Ow. Hello there.
Ludius blueprints. Fortunately, they are in perfect condition. Monsieur Bailly will be delighted.
There was a carriage token, so I could take the carriage token back. Probably the easiest way to do this, but also I need to switch to... Yeah. Alright. Do correspondence. What was the... We have located the archaic timer system. If we reverse it, we can set an active time. Install a pin that you can remove at the appropriate time. Please return to the convent as soon as possible. First, I'm going to clean the vitriol. I want to test this. Oh. Well, probably not going to be able to test it because he's going to resist. Okay, that was sick. Okay, it's not very far reaching. Lady Macbeth fans, business block carriage token. I'm appreciating the carriage tokens. We're gonna run back to the carriage though, it's not that far away. Rude. Whatever. So if I jump, because you can run out of stamina normally while just running. It doesn't look like you get the chance to cool down. So watch, I'm going to run my stamina out. You don't get the chance to cool down, but it does refill pretty fast. But if I jump, since I'm performing some sort of action, it works out. My zero arms any vitriol. Oh, the pursuit sent me. We have enough to destroy at least one lantern. Raised a crucial point. You can't approach these. Cannonball. We need to find a dude. Give us a cannonball. Jeez, so many side quests. Alright, we're gonna turn in this one. Might stop after that. Wait, where am I going? Alright, we're gonna go to Science Buddies.
Monsieur B. Here are the blueprints.
Good heavens. You fuck.
Your thieves were not able to profit much from them.
Oh, the poor souls.
Certainly, sir. Let us look at these
No, Antoine, the F-wheel is not part of the cog that transfers the driving force to the escapement.
Diable, you're right. It's driven by the B-wheel, and
Precisely. In fact, the shaft sits between the conical
True. All we would have to do is separate these
and to put them back in place at the agreed time to start the machine again.
You will not be able to assist me. I have to do...
You must be joking.
By no means. You'll have to find another solution.
Unfortunately, madame,
Oh, ça, par exemple.
once your spirit is untethered from this automat, it will be impossible for you to start the machine up again.
Hold on, my dear Antoine. Is this device
Yes, it is.
Bon sang. It's a timer.
The dial has marks from 1 to 15.
It was to allow Eugène to plan the duration of Ludia's...
Oh, I see. And by reversing the position of this pet,
Nous y sommes, mon ami.
will Aegis be able to operate this device?
We'll make it easier for her. All you have to do is put a bolt there that she can remove when the time is right. Yes, a small iron rod will suffice. We won't... When the timer dial reaches 0, however, given the dial's fragility, we will probably get only one chance.
Are you sure that the bond between my soul and this machine will be re-established?
Ma foi. What do you say, Mom?
Don't be afraid, Aegis. Unless I've been wrong from the beginning, your soul will seek refuge in the only body it has
Well then, shall we...
Let's begin.
Voila. Everything is in place. When it's time, just pull on this metal loop.
Remember, you will have 50. We wish you good luck.
Remember, to get to Rue de Montmorency, your best going... Here is the key to the... Our prayers are with you.
Ooh. Where's it sending me now? Not here. Probably the cemetery I was at previously, where there was another gate key they did not have. Yep. I keep going. Okay, where is this? Let's do it. Checking a better way. I do really like the little indicator that oh, I forgot about that. No, it's okay. The little indicator that you have enough stuff to level up. That's on the other side, isn't it? Yep. Don't want to fight that again. Oh no. Oh, it just destroyed the bench. Nice. I don't care what kind of shields you got up. I'm gonna beat you down. Oh. Hi. Bye. I need to save on vials or I need to go purchase them. Ow. 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 I'm really bad at this. Really hate these guys. Yeah, where were you aiming? Boom. Boom. Ow, he kicked me. Damn it, I need to go straight back. Okay, the spiders are pissing me off. You don't need to put them in every fight. Annoying. I was like, no spiders? Wow. Nope. Turn around. Not dealing with it. There we go. Ow. Easy. Hi. Ow. Should have gone forward instead of tried to go back. Don't really get what it's doing right there. Oh, it lit me on fire with the sparks. Thought it was just an attack where, like, if you were right in front of it, it would just keep grinding into you. Come here. Nice. Hmm. Okay. Hey, look, it's that wall. Oh, almost ran out of there. Looking for grappling points and other stuff. Okay, upgrades, people, upgrades. Let's get durability to 5. Make up for some lost health from taking the module off. And there. I wonder if loot multiplier applies to the anima you get. Carriage token. We're doing this? Okay. Well, if that's not a portal to the purgatory, I don't know what it is. Hope it literally doesn't have a 15-minute timer. It's gonna be annoying.
Monsieur.
Zoons! Praise be to the Holy Mother of our Lord, at last thou speakest! Gentle dame, you have erred here for so long, not a word uttered. In singular contemplation of such terrible slaughter.
A long time, you say? That's not possible, sir. I've just now appeared to you.
Nay, thou must trust me. And thou wast hardly alone in this limbo. There were many travelers, stiff and silent, all in agony, all bound to the anchor stone.
What travelers do you speak of?
The first to arrive was a sobbing child, searching for his mother. After him, many a damned soul carrying their own heads in hand. Then, those whose thoughts passed through me. A minister of God tormented by doubt.
Hold on. A minister of God? Monseigneur de la Fare?
A scholar with soul star-filled, and a learned master of alchemy.
Monsieur Bailly and Monsieur Lavoisier.
A usurer who shed so many tears for his lady.
Monsieur Necker, mourning his wife.
All bound to the anchor stone. Wretched souls, their ascension to the heavens repelled.
The anchor stone, monsieur.
Lapis philosophorum.
The philosopher's stone.
Aye! Vile knave who took it for his own lately. No count is he but that of trespass and perfidy.
Cagliostro.
Well met. The rope for this varlet and I shall be avenged. The anchor stone keeps the travelers in this limbo and makes them masters of the Iron Titans. From the defunct springs the fire that burns inside these demons. Lanterns of the dead. Witchcraft of the blackest sort.
The terrible slaughter. You say I was just observing the massacres?
Aye. Vile innumerable crimes. The devil's own accursed titans and their restless horde. They drinketh from the lake where the souls of the dead sleep. Men and women offered in sacrifice to feed the pyre. Then the terrible maw was opened, and in flowed legion of the dead. Ne'er hast I seen such and so many here during all my stay. The stone is verily mine dark confine. Lonely, so lonely, that mine vessel is no more, and my soul still cloistered in this place. Alack, I do despair of ever ascending to heaven. Gentle dame, I prithee do shatter mine stone.
You want me to break the stone that contains your soul? Is that what you're asking me to do?
Aye, my God, I beg thee.
Do you know where this stone is? You've been buried for more than 3 centuries, monsieur.
The precious jewel, sublime treasure, was inscribed in my legacy, my testament. On my tomb engraved, gentle dame, on the tomb!
I'm glad that wasn't something where I had like a time to 15 minutes to run around and find him.
What a strange encounter. I must tell Abbe Grégoire about it immediately.
Alright. That's it. Time to use the carriage token. Alright. One more time to the convent. Please don't give me another side quest. I want to get all these done before going back to the main quest line.
Monsieur Bailly. Goodbye, Monsieur.
Do I need to speak to
Monsieur
the...
Lavoisier.
What can I do for you?
The clues I found at the warehouse.
Diable. You must find a way to get there.
Goodbye.
Is it you I need to speak to?
Can I help you, Aegis?
The plan worked as we had hoped.
This is extraordinary.
You were right about the rest, too.
Mon Dieu, 4 centuries? What a fearsome...
Yes, mon père. He claimed that I'd been...
Please.
He said he had met other visitors. Based on his description, he was speaking of Monsignor de la Fare, Minister Necker. They all seemed unaware of his presence.
All those whom Cagliostro turned into his homicide. The subject has the impression of being the automat it is bound to. But it...
Mon père, Monsieur Flamel begged me to free him from purgatory.
How can we help it?
If he is to be believed.
Of course, the Philosopher's Stone. The act...
Look at this, mon père. These are Philosopher's Stones made by Cagliostro's...
Heavens, they do. Aegis. The ancient chalice of Saint-Jacques is adorned with a similar stone. It was entrusted to me by the parish priests, along with some other relics. Here's the key. Go.
Goodbye, mon père.
Oh, that's what this chest in the middle of the room is.
Here it is.
4 centuries, Aegis. 4 centuries. No mind can begin to comprehend what this poor man has suffered.
Is this the fate that awaits us? An eternity of silence and solitude?
Purgatory is just a stop on the journey, Monseigneur.
Oh, I would give anything to believe it again.
Monsieur Flamel, the time has come to set you free.
Why the automatas like kind of going like struggling, like you don't have muscles or anything.
Oh, blessed maid who has broken my chains! Heavenly light! Oh, heavenly light! I shall become one with it!
Et cum haec dixis et videntibus illis elevatus est.
And when he had spoken these things, while they beheld, he was taken up.
Hallelujah! Purgatory is not the end. Do you know what that means, Abbot?
Before I say anything, I would like to take the time to consider the phenomenon we have just witnessed with a clear head.
You are mistaken. What we have just seen and heard makes us new apostles. From this day on, I will live only to share the good news of this divine manifestation.
That is all well and good, Monseigneur. Alas, I will not be able to join your apostolate, for there is no mission more vital than the one we are at the moment when the tyrant aims to annihilate his subject.
Ooh, 2,500. Okay. Well, not a lot, but yeah, whatever. Should I talk to him again? Do you have any other
Can I
quests?
help you, Aegis?
Okay, I'll leave it at that. Alright, we're going to travel to the new area just to be there. And then this video's done. I do want to check though. Can I buy those? Wait. Wait, but I have one of these. Why can't I buy one when I have one? It's so weird. I need to buy some capsules, honestly. Anything else I want to buy? Not just capsules, really. I could buy 203. I do want to buy like 50. Yeah. Travel. All right, this one will be interesting. We might see a lot more like labor-focused automatats here. Potentially. Go to the queries and nothing else. All right. I'll see you in the next one. Goodbye.